All right, we're here with Brian Carroll. Obviously, it's a dead silent locker room right now. How are you feeling personally?
We're upset as a group just because we feel like we didn't do enough to help ourselves, and it needs to be a situation where we close that game out either by scoring a goal or out-possessing the team and making them run, and we weren't able to accomplish either one of those. And I know the resolve in this locker room is there, and it's something that we need to continue to work on and fix for the future because it's not a good feeling.
As the captain of this team, do you feel any extra responsibility, or were there any words that you said to the guys?
No, I think we're all pretty mindful and disappointed in the result. Obviously, guys are working hard; they're putting everything into it. But it's a situation where we need to be smarter in finishing that game out in a couple different ways. And it's something that I need to take care of, and the group needs to make sure we fix and focus on.
How do you make sure that this doesn't become something mentally that becomes a hang-up for the guys in this locker room?
It's hard, but you have to work on it, and you have to get the next result no matter what. You just have to overcome it and fix it and get the result. And once you get the result, then it becomes less and less of an issue.
Well, best luck next weekend. All right, we've got Jack McInerney. Talk about the locker room right now. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty disappointed. We really thought we should come out here with a win today, and 1-0 at halftime, and I think we came out and didn't play up to expectations in the second half. Went up a man and kind of sat back a little too much.
Looked like you had a lot of jump in your step. You got the assist. Looked like you had a lot of chances. Were you frustrated to be pulled off?
A little bit. I'm kind of nursing an injury coming into the game, so and I knew Connor's getting back to full fitness, so they want to get him some time. So I was a little frustrated, but it is what it is.
So what do you feel that you can do personally to help this team get that second goal that's been lacking?
I think just keep doing what I'm doing. Like I said, we've come out the last couple of games at halftime and been a little slow. So I think if we just pick up the tempo and do what we're doing in the first half, it'll come.
So it's an issue of tempo more than shape or anything else tactically? Yeah,
I think. We're not really doing anything different. I think we're just come out and we're a step too slow. And I think if we just came out and picked it up, we played fantastic in the first half.
So how do you keep this from becoming something mental that this team dwells on it as you go forward to Chicago and then back home?
It's just one of those games that we got to put behind us. Chicago's a good team, and we've come out a couple times slow in the previous game. So I think if we make it a point in the next game and fix it, we'll only get better and better.
Sounds good. Best of luck.
Thanks.
All right, we're here with Ray Gaddis. Talk about that feeling. You are a defender to just give up that one chance and it results in the one goal.
It's very disappointing. Playing solid today as a team on our home field, and just to give up one opportunity, it's hard to stomach, honestly. And that's all they had is the one opportunity, but it was tough. It's tough.
So talk about the field conditions. Obviously, you're at the back, one bobble, one slip, and everything could go by you.
Today, just as a defender, anything up and wide and try to turn the defenders back was ideal as a defender. That's the message we got, because a couple of times on both sides of the field, the ball just stopped up. But, of course you want to connect passes, but as a defender, you have to do what you can to keep the zero, and that's play up and out and away from the offense. Of course, we wanted to keep the ball a lot more, but it was a struggle. The field conditions were a struggle today.
Looked like you got forward a little more, put a few moves on, try to get to the end line. Was that an instruction you got from the coaching staff, or something you've been trying to do more?
No, just something you have to read the game, and as a defender, you have to defend first, and then when you can get forward, you get forward at the right opportunity, and especially after they scoring. I definitely took it upon myself to try to get forward, try to get more service. We got some corners out of it. We got some opportunities out of it. But you have to keep going, and especially when you have the lead and then lose it, and you want to get the 3 points, you got to start pushing forward a little more. The game plan changes for you as a player.
I know it's probably not what you want to do, but talk us through the DeVio goal, where you were and what you saw.
Honestly, it's still fresh on my mind, and we actually gave away the ball, and we gave him no type of angle, and it was just a deflection. Moby did a great job actually pushing him outside. I was that's when I was pushed forward, and it was just unfortunate today.
Best of luck getting it out of your head. All right, got Maurice Edu here. Maurice, how you feeling? How is the locker room right now, in your opinion?
We've had better days. Obviously, this result, it's not ideal. We were in a position to where we should have won the game. We should have finished out the game, and unfortunately gave up a goal, and dropped some points today. But in saying that, there were still a lot of positives from this game, and the damage is done now, so all you can do is focus on the next one.
And how do you help the guys do that? There were so many positives, so many chances, and it was just that one slip, that one mistake that led to the tying goal.
Yeah, we'll watch video on the games, on this game, and we'll learn from it, The goal now is just to not repeat the same mistakes over and over. It's to learn from these mistakes and grow from them so that in the upcoming games, when we get in these similar positions, when we're up a goal and, maybe up a man or whatever the case may be, we're at home, we find ways to finish out the game better than we did today.
So obviously probably not what you're thinking about right now, but talk a little bit about the U.S. national team call-up. You've only been here a brief time and already back in the national team picture.
I'm excited for it, and it's a credit to this club. It's a credit to my teammates here and to the staff here. They've helped me to get back into that picture, and now I'm looking to just go to camp and make the most of that opportunity.
Have you had any contact with Jurgen Klinsmann, with him telling you what he expects and what he's looking for out of you?
No, I haven't talked to him since I came back here, but I think it goes without saying, what's expected, to go in there, work hard, and help the team. Help the team win. If we get a result there, it makes us all look good. But more importantly, for me, I just want to go back. I just want to be back there and just get back to being myself and do what I'm capable of doing.
All the best in your travels. All right, we're here with Amobi, Okugo. First of all, talk about the locker room. Obviously, this is a tough one to swallow.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Portland, when we bossed the game and we felt we could have came with 3 points, but we ended up with the tie. So we got to learn from it quick because these games are going to catch up to us.
Talk about the goal, your positioning. It looked like he got a little bit of space on you, and just go over that play for me.
Yeah, we had numbers pushed forward and we gave it away. I was left 1v1 with DeVio. He was coming in, gave him space. He took a shot, I deflected it, and went in. So it's tough. Maybe I should have closed down sooner, make him cut inside. I don't know, but hopefully I can learn from it. We can learn from it and move forward.
Talk about Aaron Wheeler. He's learning on the job pretty quickly. It looks like he's got a lot of things that he's doing well, other things that he's still working on. What's it like playing with him, and what are you trying to tell him to help him out?
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a great soccer player. So whether he's playing forward or center back, I feel like he's going to do a good job. The more minutes he gets, the more comfortable he is, and he's really making an impact. So I'm happy for him. He's winning his 1v1 battles. He's winning his aerial duels. I just try to communicate to him as much as possible and try to tell him, once we win it, just try to make the first easy pass. And he's doing a great job, and it's great to play with him.
I asked Ray this. Talk about the field conditions. As a defender, you're not in the midfield. You're not up front, where a little slip, results in a turnover. If you guys make a mistake, that can be directly a goal. So talk about your nerves and how that feels when you're out there.
Yeah, I learned from last year, so I always wear studs. If it's a little damp or whatever, but the staff, the training ground staff, did a great job of trying to even out the water. So we got to give credit to them, and it was not too bad. You just got to make sure you're behind the ball and make sure nothing gets by you.
How many bobbleheads have you signed today?
I had a little appearance after the game, so at least 20.
Can we get a little head bobble, see what it looks like?
Sorry. If I would have scored, maybe you would have got that as a celebration, but probably not.
Probably fair. All right. Thank you. Good luck with everything.